my name is Beata. Welcome to my violin online class. Today we will be covering a very important topic: how to play and not hit other strings while playing a melody. And we will talk about some techniques that could help with that. So let me show you how to do it. The reason why we hit the strings in the first place is because very often we mix the level of the elbow itself, of this elbow, of the one that holds the bow. And if I play a melody and the elbow goes, let's say, too high or too low, then I would hit the strings. So we have 4 strings, and with each string, the bow needs a different angle, and we understand that when we play violin, but I think what is harder to understand is the elbow has to stay in one place while we play on a particular string. So if I play on G string, I have to keep this elbow right here on that level the whole time. And to help with this directional kind of playing, understanding, I usually tell my students to think north, south, and east and west. So G string is north because the elbow is the highest, right? As you can see, the elbow is the highest. Now, if we go to E string, look where the elbow is super low, and so that's south. And then each string would have a different level of the elbow. But what's about the east-west is the down bow and up bow. So the bow goes down bow, it goes this way, and then goes this way, it's up bow. And very often I see students go down bow, and then the elbow usually likes to go down as well. So we can't do that. We have to keep it like this. It's like the door. If you imagine that your elbow has a hinges in the door, and like the hinges in a door. And when you're opening and closing, you can't move the hinges, otherwise the door is going to fill off of the frame. So you have to go this way just to keep the elbow. So how you can fix it? Well, one thing, you can look at the mirror when you play. The other, you can kind of take this elbow here under the violin if you're afraid if your violin is going to fill off, and simply practice on open strings and try to keep the elbow going on one string. Like this. And notice that each time I'm making a very conscious decision of moving the elbow either lower or higher depending on what string I play. So looking in the mirror is great, and second is holding the elbow even, and simply just be conscious on where it's going and what is the direction of the bow. One thing is that what it can cause as well, hitting the other string, is it's called like windshield wiping. So if you play like this, so I talk about windshield wiping very detailed in my first video on sound quality at part 1, and if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it, because that's one of the most common problems I see is windshield wiping. And what I'm showing today is different, because it's really more about the elbow level and going higher and lower to be able to fix that technique. And so I hope this was helpful, and you'll be able to play better and level the elbow level better, and I will see you around. If you like the video, like it, and subscribe. All right, bye bye.